Kourtney Kardashian sees ex-Scott Disick as the most romantic lover. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian has made headlines once again, but this time it's for something many didn't see coming. She openly shared her thoughts about her former partner Scott Disick, calling him the best love. This unexpected praise came while she was enjoying a family trip to Australia with her husband Travis Barker and their children. The trip was shown in a recent episode of The Kardashians, where fans got to see a lighthearted and funny side of her youngest son Disick. Rain showed off his playful personality by making silly faces and copying different voices, leaving everyone around him laughing, except for his older sister Penelope, who didn't seem too impressed. Watching him act so goofy and entertaining made Kourtney think about Scott. She pointed out that Rain reminded her a lot of his dad, especially with his sense of humor. It was a sweet and funny moment that showed how even though she and Scott are no longer together, there are still pieces of him in their children that bring back memories. Kourtney admitted that her own sense of humor isn't the strongest, so seeing Rain being so naturally funny really added some joy to their family. She even joked that his jokes reminded her of famous comedian Jim Carrey, especially when he told a made-up story with a dramatic pause just to say, "That was the story." It was a small moment, but it highlighted how much she admires her son's ability to bring laughter to those around him. It also made her reflect on the past and appreciate the good qualities that Scott passed down to their kids. The moment felt honest and warm, showing how co-parenting can still include respect and recognition of each other's strengths. Kourtney and Scott share 3 children together: Mason, Penelope, and Rain. Although their relationship ended some time ago and wasn't always smooth, they've come a long way in learning how to raise their kids together peacefully. Over the years, fans have seen both ups and downs between them, but what remains clear is that they both love their children deeply and want the best for them. This kind of teamwork between former partners isn't always easy, but they seem to be handling it with grace and maturity. Along with her 3 children with Scott, Kourtney recently welcomed a new baby named Rocky 13 with Travis Barker. This new chapter in her life has brought even more attention to her parenting and how she balances everything with such a big family. Despite the changes and new additions, she's managed to keep things steady and loving for all her kids, and that's something many people admire about her. During their trip to Australia, another funny but awkward moment took place involving Rain once again. The family was enjoying some time on a boat when Rain decided he had seen enough of his mom and Travis being so affectionate with each other. He didn't hold back and told them straight up to stop kissing so much. For a young boy, Rain has no problem speaking his mind, and he even teased them by saying they had just welcomed a baby and didn't need to start thinking about having another one so soon. His bold personality once again reminded viewers of Scott's own style from past episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where he often spoke his mind with a humorous tone. While Rain found the whole situation annoying, Kourtney had a completely different view. She believes it's a good thing for her kids to see her being loved and happy. She explained that it's healthy for children to witness love between their parents, especially when the family has just welcomed a new baby. Kourtney doesn't see anything wrong with showing affection, especially since it reflects a strong and happy relationship. She made it clear that seeing loving parents can help kids understand what a good relationship looks like. However, even with this positive explanation, Rain wasn't having it. He continued to express how uncomfortable he felt about the public kissing and even asked Travis if he was trying to leave a mark on his mom's neck. Travis quickly denied it, and Kourtney tried to brush it off by saying it was just a simple kiss. But Rain didn't let it go. He kept reacting with a mix of shock and disgust as his mom and Travis showed more affection. These moments from the show gave fans a rare and real look into the family's dynamic. Even though Kourtney has moved on with Travis, there's still space in her life to reflect on the good parts of her past with Scott. And with Rain around, there's never a dull moment. His energy, honesty, and sense of humor bring so much light to the screen, and it's clear that he's got a unique personality that keeps everyone on their toes. What stood out most from the episode wasn't just the laughter or the awkward boat scenes, but the way Kourtney still shows appreciation for Scott as the father of her children. Calling him the best love might seem surprising to some, but it shows that even though their relationship didn't work out romantically, it still left a lasting positive impact on her life. The love they once shared gave them 3 amazing kids, and through those children, Scott continues to be part of Kourtney's everyday life. As time goes on, Kourtney and Travis seem more comfortable and confident as a couple. But even with all the attention on her new baby and her growing family, she still makes sure that her older children feel loved and important. That includes keeping a good relationship with their dad, which helps the kids feel secure and happy. These kinds of efforts can be seen clearly in the way she speaks about Scott and the way she handles moments involving him or their children. The honesty in these scenes is what keeps viewers connected to the Kardashian family. Even though they live in the public eye and are often surrounded by drama or rumors, moments like this remind fans that they go through the same parenting situations as anyone else. Kids asking their parents to stop kissing or making jokes during quiet moments are things many families can relate to. It's these little real-life details that make the show more than just a glamorous look into celebrity lives. Kourtney's openness in saying kind things about Scott also sets an example for others who might be going through difficult times with co-parenting. It shows that even if a relationship doesn't work out, it doesn't mean there can't be respect and appreciation moving forward. Her words were simple but powerful, and they carried a message that love, even when it changes form, can still leave behind something meaningful. As for Reign, fans are clearly loving his bold personality. His scenes are being talked about not just because they are funny, but because they bring something fresh and honest to the show. He's not afraid to speak up or call out what he thinks is weird or uncomfortable, and in doing so, he adds a lot of life to the family moments. Whether he's making silly jokes or commenting on what the adults are doing, he shows that kids can be some of the most entertaining and real people on camera. Through it all, Kourtney stays calm and patient, showing just how much she values the little things her children do. Her ability to balance love, parenting, and her past relationships while staying positive and respectful is something many people admire. It's not always easy to keep things peaceful in blended families or after breakups, but she's showing that it is possible when both parents put their children first. This episode didn't just show cute and funny moments. It gave a deeper look into how Kourtney views love, family, and the role Scott still plays in their lives. By praising him and letting her son be himself without judgment, she's created a space where everyone in her family feels seen and valued. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.